Hey guys, it's No Help and welcome to my March marathon where I'm going to be uploading a video every single day in March. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, so if you can go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, greatly appreciated. On with the video. Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video today. So a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago maybe, I made a video on how to get herb seeds as an Ironman account, because that is a problem that I seem to always run into, is running out of the herb seeds to continuously do farm runs. And I made a video basically going ahead and killing the necreals in order to get a ton of herb seeds. And I got a lot of comments, and I appreciate all these comments of people saying to try out Turoths. So in today's video, we are going to be testing out Turoths. Now, Turoths are very interesting. They actually only require you to have 55 Slayer. Okay, so we are on the wiki right now. As you can see, they require 55 Slayer to kill, and then it will show you the locations for them. They will always drop bones, which is good to know, so we can bring the Bone Crusher. Then they drop some decent items, some of them being up to like 50k, so it's not like we're gonna make a ton of money here. They also do drop Law Runes and Nature Runes, which can be very, very good for Ironman accounts, and they drop a decent amount of herbs too, so it's definitely gonna be worth bringing the herb sack for the Renars and stuff like that. But more importantly, they have Toadflax 1 in 35, Irate 1 in 50, Invitote 1 in 70. So I guess a lot of people meant to come here for the Toadflaxes. So that's pretty much the best one that you want to go ahead and get on an Ironman account, because they make the Sarah Bruise. So it's a 2.8% chance of them dropping one every single time. So let's go ahead and see how many we can go ahead and kill in an hour today, and see how much money we can make at the Turoths. So it's very interesting that there is a couple pretty much places that you can go ahead and kill them. Well, not really a couple places, but they have different combat levels. So there's 83, 85, 87, and 89, and it will take us into the Fremennik cave right here. So pretty much what you're going to want to do is enter the cave here and either run all the way around or use the agility shortcut. So there's 2 agility shortcuts that will make this trip super easy. So I haven't killed these creatures in a little while, to be completely honest, because I've pretty much only been doing Konar Slayer to get Hydra. So this is kind of the gear that I'm going to be taking. I'm going to be taking Proselyte, Dragon Boots, Ferocious Gloves, the Ring of Suffering, Dragon Defender, Leaf-Bladed Battle Axe. You could use the Leaf-Bladed Sword too, but the Battle Axe hits a lot higher on these creatures. So either take the Leaf-Bladed Sword or the Leaf-Bladed Battle Axe, depending on what you have. Then the Fire Cape, the Amulet of Torture, the Rada's Blessing, and then the Nezi Face Guard, or you could go ahead and use your Slayer Helmet. I'm going to use the Slayer Helmet just to make sure I don't get damaged by anything, and then we're going to swap over to the Nezi Face Guard. I have a teleport to get out of there. We have the Herb Sack. If you have the Seed Box, you could probably go ahead and bring that as well. And then I have some Super Combat Potions, some Prayer. I'm not sure if I'm going to be praying on these things yet or not, but we're going to have to go ahead and see. I'm also going to go ahead and take the Bone Crusher with us as well, just for the little bit of extra prayer experience. And yeah, so let's just get started. Okay, so in order to get there, you're going to need to go to a fairy ring and then use the fairy ring code. I think it is AJR. So let's just go to our fairy ring in our house and then type in AJR, and that will take us to the Slayer Cave. Now, you do not need to be on task for these creatures, which makes them very, very good. So pretty much just run east once you get to the fairy ring, and you will enter the cave. Okay, I'm going to go right now and reset all of my experience that I've gained today, and I'm also going to go to the loot tracker and reset all of the loot from the loot tracker here as well, so we can see exactly how much we made with everything, including prayer XP and everything like that. So pretty much you're going to want to just run straight once you get into the cave. There's the 2 agility shortcuts. The first one requires level 81 agility, so it's pretty high of a requirement. The second one is only 62, so you pretty much are just going to want to run the long way around if you do not have the agility requirement. Since we do have the agility requirement though, I'm just going to speed this up a little bit and obviously use it. But if not, it's just a simple run. It's just agility saves you time, train it. And then, just keep continuing through this path right here. And then there should be another agility shortcut that we can go ahead and use. Just go through this little crevice here. And then we should be here at the Turoths. So there is somebody in here, so we might hop worlds to give this guy some privacy. But I I don't think they're aggressive, so it might be a very click intensive hour. So I mean that's okay, to be honest. We're here for the seeds and the XP and stuff like that. So I don't know, should I hop worlds? I don't think this. Yeah, I'm gonna hop worlds. I am gonna try and hop to a 2200 total level. Hopefully nobody will be here, but with my luck somebody will probably be here. Oh, okay, looks like we got ourselves a world. So let's just go ahead and start. So these things you'll be able to hit extremely high with the super combat potions and the battle axe. I am going to be training defense, so it might be, you know, not the best thing to go ahead and do here, but as you can see, we're hitting extremely high on them. I'm not going to only kill a specific one. I'm going to go ahead and try and kill all of them, but as you can see, first drop, we get ourselves a seed. So yeah, now the XP has started, and obviously the collection of loot has started. So let's just begin at the 1 hour timer and see if these bad boys are worth it. Alright, so we are over half an hour into this now, and we actually just got our first Toadflax seed. That's not looking too great, but for the other seeds, we've been getting a decent amount. I don't know if it's as good as, say, the Necreals, but I mean, these are a lot lower level to kill, and we're still getting a decent amount and a good assortment of seeds. And the runes as well, it's really good for Ironman, so I can't tell, honestly. I mean, we're gonna do the rest of it. We still have another 26 minutes, so maybe, you know, we'll get lucky, I guess, in the next little bit. But doesn't seem as good, but we'll have to see. Alright, the timer's gonna be done anytime in about 5 seconds from now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the hour is up for killing these Turoths, and honestly, it's a lot better than like I was expecting. You can actually get a decent amount of kills per hour at these guys here. We've killed 202 of them in an hour, and we've gotten some pretty good loot, especially for Ironman. I can definitely see camping here long term to be very, very beneficial. One, you get a lot of the nature runes. You get a lot of law runes too, which can help for early game to teleport around. It might have been useful to bring a ring of wealth, especially if you're going to be here long term as well for the coin drops. And other than that, if you have the herb sack, you're going to be getting a ton of herbs, coming in with 8 renars. That would be like 8 prayer potions right there for you, and then just a bunch of other miscellaneous herbs that you can go ahead and get throughout the hour as well. Even a couple of herb secondaries, a few alkables here and there, but nothing crazy. Like, I mean, the value's 287k, it's almost 300k GP an hour, and that was coming in at a 1.4k average per kill. So I mean, it could be better, could be worse, right? So and we got to go ahead and look at the EXP that we gained. We paused it a couple times throughout the hour, but we got 86k XP in the hour, almost 1000 prayer just from having the Bone Crusher in the inventory. And that's not bad considering I didn't really do anything to get that, right? I just killed them and then had this in the inventory, so 1000 XP an hour there, 21k in HP, and then 64k defense, which isn't that bad. It seems to be about around, you know, 50 to 70k, 80k even, depending on the creature that you kill. So 64k XP an hour, not too bad. And obviously the 10 agility XP for going through the shortcuts. But yeah, we ended up not using prayer. Like I thought we would maybe need to use prayer here, but I just decided to bring them in case. I only went through 1.5 combat potions, and I pretty much potted the whole time, like I still am now. And a couple pieces of food, maybe 5 food I used in the hour, so it's really not too bad. And let's just take a look at all of the herb seeds that we got. So we actually only got one of the where is it? One Toadflax seed, which was supposed to be the most common one, but that's okay, it is what it is. So 1 Toadflax, 1 Torstal, which is 58k. We also got a Snapdragon, which is 78k right there. And then 1 Cantidine seed, we got 1 Lantidime seed, and then we have 2 Kerm seeds, which okay, and then 6 Amatoe seeds. I don't know if we got lucky there, but and then also 6 Irits. So we actually got a decent amount of seeds, right? If you add all this up, this is 17 herb seeds, so you can almost do 2 full farm runs per hour. And you know, we could have got unlucky. We should have got more of the Toadflax seeds, that's for sure. But you know, 17 herb seeds in an hour. I'm not even, like, I don't even really think that's that bad, right? If you camped here all day, right, you could, you know, have like 20, 30 of each of the seeds, and that would last you like a decent amount of time to get your herb lore XP and training up. But the cool part about this that I actually like is you actually get herbs at the same time, right? So if you're going to train herb lore on an Ironman account, you need the seeds. This can be a very good option because you also get a ton of random herbs, and if you have the herb sack, you can just keep them in here. And as you can see, we got a ton of assortment of herbs in here as well, which can be towards even more herb lore experience, right? But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. And yeah, thank you guys for recommending this one as well. It's a pretty good method to get yourself some herb seeds. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.